American military presence in the Baltics has been reinforced in response to the Russian military exercises held on both sides of the Sawatki Gap in Kaliningrad and Belarus. With more than 40,000 military personnel involved, ships, tanks, planes, and helicopters, it's the biggest military exercise ever held in the region. Camp Hercus, the new permanent U.S. base in the region, is at the epicenter of tensions, as U.S. and Russian military exercises are held simultaneously less than 20 miles away from each other.
The need for the permanent deployment of U.S. forces in Lithuania is more apparent than ever, and we are looking forward to continuing to take advantage of opportunities to enhance the interoperability of our forces, providing a credible deterrent against any potential aggression, and to operate more effectively should deterrents fail.
General Bennett, you are in charge of U.S. military operations in the region. Why are U.S. forces in such close proximity to the Russian exercise? Don't you fear this aggressive posture could lead to an escalation?
Last time I checked, Lithuania was a sovereign country. If it is their wish to host permanent U.S. forces on their soil, I don't see why Moscow should have a say in that. Now, if you excuse me, I have a military exercise to prepare.
Thank you, General Bennett.
Good morning, Commander. So, have you seen me on the news? Everyone's talking about this exercise. It's not every day you see such a display of power. Reminds me of Desert Storm in '91. Ah, the good old days. Anyway, Major Williams, how are the preparations coming along?
The men are ready, General. We can begin the exercise.
All right then, showtime.
Oh, one last thing, General. A special diplomatic envoy sent by Washington has demanded to meet you. Counselor Miller?
Of course it's Miller. No military demonstration in the world is complete without this vulture showing up. His stupid face is the last thing I want to see today. So let's go, we're on a schedule. Keeps calling and won't give me a break if I don't throw him a bone. Go pick him up at his hotel and take him for a tour, Commander. Show him around the base, do whatever you want, as long as you keep him out of my hair. And take Williams with you. No offense, but she's more talkative than you.
Well, Commander, I guess we're the bone then. Miller's hotel is on the way to the training area. Let's hope he's in a better mood than the General.
reporting in. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Someone call for a cab? Copy. Relocating.
There are units from all 3 Baltic states regrouped here. Lithuanian artillery, mechanized infantry from Latvia, as well as reservists in armored vehicles from Estonia. They have different equipment, different tactics, speak different languages. Creating an interoperable force in this region is a real headache.
Miller keeps calling. What are you doing, Commander? Go get him so he'll leave me alone. Why is Miller still calling me, Commander? Go pick him up.
Roger. Moving out.
Counselor Miller, I am Major Williams. It's a pleasure to have you with us. The Commander and I will show you around on our way to the General. Please hop in.
Well, it's about time. Let's go. Take me to the training ground first. I need to make sure that our equipment is showcased in the best possible conditions.
The exercise is about to start, so you will be able to see for yourself.
Someone asked
But
for a
I
ride?
didn't know there was a show.
This whole exercise is for show, Major. A show of force for our potential enemies, but also an arms fair for our partners.
Roger. We're on the move.
I see. And which partners are we trying to impress today, Counselor?
That's confidential. Just drive, Major.
Moving there now.
Are we there yet, Major?
Almost, sir. This is the artillery training ground, Counselor. Here our soldiers practice fire mission procedures. The Commander will make a demonstration for you.
Well, let's see how much time it'll take you to hit all these targets, Commander.
Order ready. Send coordinates. Artillery relocating.
Sir, the vehicles must be kept on the shooting platform for safety reasons.
Order ready to fire. Roger. Fire mission received.
Well, I don't have all day, Commander. Will you manage to hit or target or not?
Dispersion increases with distance. That's why more rounds are needed to hit targets located further away. Smart munitions don't have this problem. They are much more accurate and can correct their trajectory to hit a target designated by a laser.
Roger. Call for fire received.
As you can see, our latest battlefield management interface enables extremely responsive fire missions.
It was I who sold that concept to Congress. Glad to see it works in practice, too.
Armored transport reporting in.
So how is your hotel, counselor? I've heard it's quite fancy.
Copy. Relocating.
Apart from the fact that I was woken up every 20 minutes by helicopters passing right over my head, it was lovely. Hey, why is the radar of this Patriot turned off?
It's the standard procedure to keep the radar turned off by default, to keep the unit mobile and avoid destruction by anti-radiation missiles. They can still use their backup tracking systems to target aircraft, but in this mode, their detection and engagement range are limited.
Then switch this radar on, Commander. Let's see how far target practice drones can be detected and engaged.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Radar turned on. Looking for airplanes.
Wow! The range of these missiles is impressive.
The efficiency of the radar depends on the altitude of the target. Low-flying aircraft are harder to detect, and helicopters cannot be targeted at all as they fly below the minimum detection altitude of the radar. That's why short-range air defense, SHORAD, is needed to complement long-range surface-to-air missiles.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Solid copy. Engage and destroy. Engaging the enemy. Air defense here.
A fine demonstration of our firepower, Commander. The message is clear. No country equipped with our anti-aircraft systems need worry about its airspace being violated.
Personal carrier ready. Roger. We're on the move.
Can you step on the gas a bit? We're crawling.
Sorry, sir. There are strict speed regulations on the base.
Yeah, of course there are. What's going on here?
Some of our vehicles broke down, apparently. Thanks to the diagnostic system integrated into our vehicles, we can easily identify which part is damaged.
We cannot let that happen. Not today.
Don't worry, sir. We have the necessary supplies to repair them. The commander will call a cargo truck from the support group and make sure they bring a big load of supplies with them. As soon as the supplies are unloaded next to the vehicles, the crew will handle the repairs automatically.
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Big road is ours. Roger, we're rolling. 10-4, we're moving. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Looks like we got us a convoy! Ain't nothing gonna get in our way! I got my ears on, go ahead. Like a rocket sled on rail. Logi here, send traffic. Heavy transport here, send traffic. Need supplies? Roger, flip inside. Heading back to base. Truck ready to haul. Logi here, send traffic. Heavy transport here, send traffic.
The truck was almost empty. We need more supplies than that.
Breaker 1-9, who needs supplies? Shift is over, heading back to base. Need supplies? check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. I got my ears on, go ahead. Tactical truck ready to haul.
The vehicles are now fully operational again.
Perfect. Now let's move on.
And how was your flight, Counselor?
Completely unremarkable. You know, I spent half my life in the air, so the only surprises would be finding snakes on the plane, flying the thing myself, or reaching my 60s without getting cancer.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint.
This is the tank firing range. A platoon of M1A2 Abrams is ready for the demonstration. Tank armor is much stronger on the front than on the sides. The training of our crews consists in maneuvering to engage the enemy from the flank, while minimizing the exposure of their own flanks. Tanks carry different types of rounds. Explosive rounds to engage infantry and lightly armored vehicles, and armor-piercing rounds to deal with highly armored targets. Explosive rounds are equally effective at any distance, but the penetration of armor-piercing rounds increases the closer you get to the target. You should move closer to the targets to demonstrate the increased penetrating power of the kinetic ammunition, Commander.
Can you send as many targets as possible? Let's see what a Soviet invasion of Europe would have looked like.
Make way.
Our tanks benefit from good reverse speed, which is not the case with Russian-designed tanks. This allows us to move backward to avoid being overrun, while maintaining our powerful frontal armor facing the enemy. American diplomacy.
You mean 70 tons of a diplomatic nightmare? I had to explain to the Lithuanian government why they needed to reinforce all their road bridges from here to Poland to support their weight.
Personal carrier
Sure,
here.
but when they arrive, nothing stands in their way.
Already there.
Helicopters are impressive machines. Boy, are they noisy.
Our pilots are ready to take off. Do you want to hop in for a ride, Counselor?
Certainly. It'll be a nice change from those little private helicopters that fly like cabs.
Cargo helicopter helicopters can transport troops and supplies, but also vehicles as long as their weight allows it. One of our vehicles broke down during a maneuver exercise. Let's go and recover it with our helicopter.
Heavy transport ready. Flying to coordinates.
Drop it off at the repair station.
Thrusting forward.
We'll get it back in working order. How about a little target practice now, Counselor? Get behind one of the machine guns, and we'll put you in range of some targets to shoot at.
But I have never fired a machine gun before.
Don't worry, it's very simple, and I'll be here to help.
Chinook, reporting in. Already there.
Here we go!
Received.
Come on, get some! Woo! Yeah!
Heading there now. We got a clear shot.
Get some! Get some! Yeah!
Pretty impressive for someone who's never shot before.
That must be a natural.
All the targets are down. Let's head back to the helipad.
I've not had that much fun in a long time. You sure know how to entertain, Major. You should come work with me. With you by my side, getting those contracts signed would be a breeze. Plus, you wouldn't have to work with this grumpy old man anymore.
Thank you for the offer. At the moment, I'm tied to my current assignment.
I see. Well, think about it.
Humvee ready. Roger. Moving out.
By the way, Counselor, where do you and the General know each other from?
We were friends once. Good friends, actually.
Oh, And what happened?
Can we just not have this conversation, please? When do we get there?
This is the ATGM shooting ground. It stands for Anti-Tank Guided Missiles. They travel slower than tank rounds, but have a greater range. Their use is therefore preferable when the line of sight is unobstructed.
Yeah, I know that. Send the targets. Let's see that in practice.
Striker here.
In absence of a specific command, the gunners communicate their targets to each other. If a missile is already in flight, the other gunner will give priority to another target. That way, no missiles are wasted.
It's a pleasant surprise to see I'm not the only one worrying about the taxpayers' money here.
The range of the missiles can be superior to the detection range of the unit, so they generally work alongside recon units. The gunners are trained to switch targets mid-flight if the initial target disappears or if instructed to do so. This is particularly useful, as the long flight time of the missile can give time to the enemy to take cover or activate their smoke dischargers.
I hope you use the old TOW 2A for this demonstration. The new Top Attack TOW 2B costs twice as much, so using them against anything other than a tank is a waste of resources.
Don't worry, sir. We use special training ammunition, both cheaper and less hazardous than regular ammo during exercises.
Troop transport ready. Roger, we're Oscar Mike.
I see nothing happening here. What's going on?
It's a good sign, sir. Our troops are exercising their camouflage skills here. They try to reach the target area undetected by staying away from the hostile patrols, staying in cover as much as possible, and sprinting to move across open areas faster. Recon units are specially trained and equipped to remain as discreet as possible. They have a reduced visual, thermal, and electronic signature that makes them harder to detect.
Electronic signature? So they refrain from posting geolocalized selfies during the mission? Impressive.
Hundreds of gunmen here. Infiltration underway. Copy. Infiltrating.
move in silence. Moving silent. Copy. We're moving in silence. Walking like ghosts. Infiltrating. Moving quietly. Sneaking in. On the move. Stealth mode. Copy. Infiltrating. Infiltration underway. Walking like ghosts. We move in silence. Infiltrating. Moving silent. Sneaking in.
Well, well. Looks like we have hide-and-seek champions.
Humvee here. Moving there now.
What's being built here?
Nothing. This is the close-quarter training area. Infantrymen use these buildings to simulate urban combat. The rules are simple. We try to capture their sector, and they try to capture ours.
Sounds good. Let's see what you're made of, Commander.
Our troops are ready to be called as reinforcements, Commander. Infantry weapons have varying ranges and efficiencies. Long-range support weapons usually require the unit to be static, while short-range assault weapons can be fired on the move. Assault weapons are also more effective once in range, and can be used to breach buildings held by enemy units.
Check a leg! Rock up! We're moving! Shut up and let's go!
Vehicles can provide excellent fire support, but are vulnerable to infantry anti-tank rockets. They must therefore be kept out of their range as much as possible.
Moving out. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Rangers in combat, awaiting command! Recon vehicle in combat! Rangers here, we're in combat! Find some cover! Get in that building! Don't stay here! Get in that building! Vehicle status is red! Rangers under fire! What are your orders? Move your asses! Rangers in combat! What are your orders? Get the fuck up! Move! Weapons team under fire! Requesting orders! Let's go, boys! Light 'em up!
When units are under fire or take damage, their stress level increases, which makes them less efficient. There are 2 levels of stress expressed by a blinking orange or red color on their label. When a unit is low on ammo or heavily damaged, it's preferable to send it back to base rather than abandoning it to its fate.
Already
Units
there.
sent back to base become available again
Metal to the
sooner,
metal.
and you'll receive a bonus of requisition points proportional to their condition.
Weapons team ready. Rock and roll! Regroup and move up! Move your asses, maggots! Rangers, ready for action. Establish a base of fire in that building. Get your asses in that building! Weapons team at your orders. Need some heavy firepower? Someone asked for a ride? Good copy. Next waypoint received. Target confirmed. We're engaging. Moving out. Rangers here. Armored transport reporting in. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Heavy weapons team under fire! Surrender is not a Ranger word! Rangers at your command, sir. Get in that building! We have a building to secure! Weapons team ready. I want a base of fire in that building! Heavy weapons team under fire! Armored transport, standing by! Striker ready! Armored transport, ready! Striker taking fire! Rangers in combat, at your order! Vehicle heavily damaged! Need maintenance! Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Roger. Moving out. Recon vehicle. Send traffic. Over. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Pedal to the metal. Moving there now. Engaging hostile. reconnaissance. Ready for action. Recon vehicle standing by. Target acquired. Engaging. Moving there now. Moving out. Roger, we're off your mic. Roger, we're on the move. Striker reporting in. Already there. Engaging! Vehicle day! Requesting maintenance! Copy, we take that building. Heavy weapons ready. Shut up and let's go! Vehicle hit! Holy shit, that was close! Our vehicle took a hit! We need maintenance!
Well, that was a good show, Commander. But it demonstrates one thing. Our allies are not ready at all to defend themselves. Had it been the Russians in front of them today, they would have been slaughtered.
Failure is part of training, sir. They're only reservists. They will continue to drill.
That's all well and good, but I'm not here for these trifles. I've got a major fighter jet contract to attend to. So here's the real showstopper. I want you to demonstrate its air-to-ground and air-to-air capabilities for our guests.
Take a seat, Miller. I'm in charge here.
Ah, General. I was wondering when you'd come out of hiding. So, what's on the menu, Chef?
We'll start with a classic. Close air support with good old A-10s.
Yeah, like in '91, the good old days. You never change your record, do you?
Shut up, Miller! Commander, you will be leading this demonstration. Call in an A-10 and order it to destroy the marked targets. Planes must work in coordination with recon to target enemy ground units. The recon detects and identifies the target while the plane maneuvers to attack it.
Thunderbolt, ready to attack. Flight plan updated. Proceeding as frag. Close air support inbound. New course set. coordinates. Roger. Strafing the area. Airstrike complete. Pressing out. Solid copy. Diving on target.
It reminds me of... well, whatever. Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Back to Texaco.
Now call in a Harrier to make a bombing run.
Oh, great. Another old crate.
New bearing set. Harrier, armed and ready. Harrier ready. Coordinates received. Bombs are ready. Strike successful.
Send the plane back to base before it runs out of fuel.
Back to home plate.
All right, Commander, send in the F-15EX now.
Finally.
This plane is equipped with a laser designation pod and smart bombs. You mark the target with the pod and the bombs will correct their trajectory to hit with pinpoint accuracy.
Strike coordinates received.
You see, making gun runs and guiding missiles is outdated. Now, you drop a bomb from as far as you can and you let it do the job for you.
Well, let's try again with a moving target this time. and you'll see that a human is still needed to predict the target's trajectory.
Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Eagle copies. Fight by fight. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Eagle ready.
The target is still standing, Commander. Don't make us look like fools. We're here to demonstrate the capabilities of this plane, not your lack of competence.
Eagle, mission ready. Roger that. Strike area confirmed. The big bird is in the air. Going for effect. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Close air support incoming. Eagle here. Send mission. Over. Circling around. CAS is on the way. Entering circle pattern. CAS inbound. Danger close. Circling the area. Dive attack confirmed. Eagle standing by. Strike coordinates received. Looping around. Airstrike is go for effect. Loitering. Direct attack pattern confirmed. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Eagle here. inbound. Eagle copies. Eagle, standing by for orders. Eagle here, send mission, over. CAS, mission confirmed. Strike complete. Good effect on target. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. CAS, mission received. Going for effect. Roger that. Strike area confirmed. The Big Bird is in the air. Eagle, mission ready. Solid copy. Air support mission inbound. Eagle here. Direct attack pattern confirmed. Munitions on target. Nice firework. Going for effect. Rolling on the target area. Coming around now. Flight plan canceled. Standing by. Airstrike is go for effect. Strike coordinates received. Coordinates received. Commencing attack. Eagle standing by. Strike coordinates received. Below the hard deck. CAS is on the way. Roger, standing by. CAS inbound. Danger close. Holding pattern. Dive attack confirmed. Let's hit the hard deck.
What? The plane crashed! What have you done, Commander?
Maybe it was a mechanical failure, who knows? Modern stuff breaks down constantly, unlike my good old A-10s.
Unacceptable! I'll have your heads, both of you!
Well, I'm not too worried about my head, but he'll certainly get yours, Commander. You really fucked up today.